Okay, so I needed a script for this one. Also, I'm expecting the total conversation to take for 1 minute, so I'll upload the whole thing to YouTube in a single file, but then also separate into parts for TikTok. If at any point any of these thoughts register well with you, or you think they'll help a friend of yours, then I've accomplished my goal. Now on to the actual topic. So I think one thing I've found super helpful, at least for my own experiences, is just experimenting with certain things. If you were assigned to the gender of male when you were born, an example might be painting your nails, putting on makeup, trying on dresses, skirts, or high heels. Now, I want to make it clear, liking these things doesn't mean you're trans or even non-binary, because makeup and clothes don't define gender. However, the feelings you have towards these things can be very telling. So say you're wearing makeup and you have your nails painted, and it feels kind of right to you. You have to start slowly questioning why. You can feel pretty, but feel like a pretty boy. But if you look at it and think it makes you feel like a pretty girl, and that feels right, then we might have made discovery. But again, doesn't necessarily mean you're trans. Another thing to keep in mind is you can't change your gender. You are who you are, but you can be wrong about it. To truly understand yourself takes a lot of soul searching, but it's about finding what makes you feel more like yourself. I'm less experienced with the other end of the spectrum as to people assigned female at birth, but I'd suggest things like cologne, baggier clothing, or maybe watch some tutorials on makeup that can give you the appearance of more masculine features. Again, makeup and clothing aren't specific to gender, as gender is who you are. The same thought applies though. Do you maybe feel more handsome? How does that make you feel? Why does it feel like that? And chances are you're going to feel a little uncomfortable at some points in these processes. But don't make the mistake for mistaking the feeling of doing something society feels is wrong with your own personal feelings about this experience. Me, personally, I like painting my nails. I like wearing high heels on occasion. I enjoy tight shirts that expose a little bit of my stomach but aren't quite crop tops. Although I've never even tried a crop top. But then, if I haven't shaved my body hair or I'm at work, those shirts feel a bit too exposing. But it isn't an uncomfortability in that style, it's an uncomfortability with this certain situation, and that's fine. I don't even mind being called ma'am, and arguably enjoy it more so than being called sir. But still, I know I'm not a female because I've thought about it a lot and it just isn't right. But I'm not a male either. I truly am non-binary, and certain times just lean more to either femme or masc. The important part here is to just feel out your heart and your feelings. You might find other ways to get these feelings and thoughts, but this is what helped me, and so I hope it helps you too. I tried really hard to make sure I worded things right, and I know this was wordy, but it's an important topic, and I really wanted to get my thoughts out in the most complete form I could. Just remember, you're valid no matter who you are, as long as you don't invalidate others.